Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Rune Evanson and I'm going to run you through this Swapit business presentation today. I have been 23 years in the network marketing industry and I've also have 7 years now in the blockchain and cryptocurrency industry. So let's get to it. So what is Swapit? Swapit is more of a blockchain and technology company than a typical network marketing company. We are bringing in a mixing of fun play with blockchain technology, cryptocurrency and gamification, all together with a powerful compensation plan where you can earn both weekly and monthly. It's a brand new company founded as recently as in early 2021. The main vision and the mission of the company is actually to bring fun back into business, and I think that you will all experience that once you participate and you take part in the game. Through the latest in social gaming, we are creating a future of decentralized finance, so-called DeFi, and collectible NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Swapit is a social game, which is actually a card game. We are collecting virtual cards and putting them into various combinations that we can enter into pools, and we can then win monthly prizes. This is not considered any form of gambling, it is a social game. We are using a randomizer algorithm when the cards are issued. This is completely out of the company's control and is 100% random. You can earn more cards through the powerful compensation plan. You can submit one or more cards into any of our monthly pools to win great incentives. Swap your best combinations to get bigger rewards, and the bigger package you have, the more cards you earn. But if any pool is unclaimed at the end of the month, the entire amount in that pool will carry forward to the next month. Here we're looking at the total supply of cards that is involved in the game and in the randomizer. The cards are divided into 4 different categories. First you have the low cards starting from the 2 and up to the 9. Then you have the picture cards or face cards, the 10, Jack, Queen and King. Then you have the aces and then you have the jokers. In a normal deck of cards you have 52 cards and you have 2 jokers, 1 red and 1 black. In this game there is actually suited jokers. So do note the various supply of each card. So you can see that from the 2 to the 9s there is 100 million of each card divided into the 4 suits. So you have a total of 800 million low cards from 2 to 9. You have a total of 160 million picture cards from 10 to King. You have a total supply of 20 million aces. And then you have only 20 jokers. The jokers is the holy grail of the game. Monthly pools. You can actually sort all your cards by number, rank and suit. And do note for the jokers that they are also suited in hearts, diamonds, clubs and spades. Then you can choose for which available pool you want to submit your cards into. What is so special about these pools? Every month the company is putting in 30% of its profit divided equally into the 6 available pools. All of these payouts is done monthly based on the participation of each pool, and all these pool payouts are then paid out 100% in Bitcoin. Let's dive more into the various pools. We have 6 different pools, and the first pool is the community pool. I like to refer this one as the guaranteed win pool. The easiest way to maybe compare it with anything else is when you were young, if you have kids, you bring them to the fun fair. They normally have a pond with floating yellow ducks, and then you can fish them with a fishing rod, and below every one there is a number. Normally there is a number 1, and you can choose a cheap prize like an eraser or a pencil or something, but you can also continue to fish and accumulate more points. So in the community pool you can actually submit any single card you want, and every card you submit counts as 1 share in the pool. At the end of the month, the amount of cards in the pool will then represent the total submission, and the amount of funds in that pool will then be divided by all the cards. Then you have a card value, and as one single member you can submit up to 100 cards in the community pool. The next pool, 4 of a kind, is a little bit more complicated than a single card. You need to have 4 of the same number. You can use any joker in the deck if you have one, but it is not recommendable at this stage. This can be 4 8s, 4 2s, 4 kings, whatever you want, and you can submit up to 10 times 4 of a kind into the monthly pool. This is the straight flush pool, and as you can see, the pools are getting harder and harder to achieve. This is where you have 5 cards in a row in the same suit. And in this example we show 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can use a joker if you want to, but again, as a player, it is not recommended, and you will understand more about that later in the presentation when you see the power of the joker. But a member can submit up to 10 times straight flush into this pool on a monthly basis. For those of you familiar with poker, you will know that royal straight flush is normally the ultimate hand. It is not the ultimate hand in the Swapit game, but it is still a very hard hand to get because of the limited amounts of aces in play. You can submit up to 10 times royal straight flush into this pool on a monthly basis. This is the 5 aces pool. Here you need any 5 aces. You can use a joker if you want to, but I still wouldn't recommend it, and you will know why a bit later. You can submit up to 5 times 5 aces into this monthly pool. The ultimate and highest pool is the 5 suited aces pool. And what is special with this pool is not only do you need 4 suited aces, but you also need a correctly suited joker. You can only submit 1 time suited aces into this pool on a monthly basis. Do note that there is only 5 jokers of each suit, so this is an extremely hard hand to achieve. Our randomizer is developed by the leading international provider of decentralized random number generation solutions, the so-called RNGs. It allows everyone to verify the random cards process, and it's secure and trustworthy. It is guaranteed to provide fair and transparent random cards. It is unpredictable and verifiable, and it is tamper resistant. The company is not involved in this process whatsoever. All cards submitted to the pools will be off the market for the duration of the game. For every 10% of card supply issued, 10% of the Swapit tokens are released. 50% of these will be given for free to our members based on game participation and rank. It is not possible for any members to purchase these tokens at the initial stage. All issued cards are removed permanently from the randomizer. The Swapit token with the ticker SWIT. It is an Ethereum-based ERC token, and the maximum supply of the token is 1 billion. Circulating supply when 10% of the cards are issued and the 10% release happens would be 100 million. 50% of the circulating supply will be given to members based on rank and, of course, game participation. The SWIT token will be listed on public, decentralized cryptocurrency exchanges. The SWIT smart contract will be audited by accredited third-party validators, and it will be publicly displayed. All transactions can be traced on the Ethereum blockchain. Now let's look into the Joker card, the holy grail of the entire Swapit game. There is a max supply of 20 Jokers. Every time a Joker is submitted into any of the pools, the company will then mint a non-fungible token, or so-called NFT. This NFT will then be put out on a 90-day auction. The only payment option accepted in the auction will be the Swapit token, and that will again then create demand for the token. Proceeds from these auctions will be donated to charity. Additionally, for the Joker card, you might be lucky to get a Joker but without having the 4 suited aces to get the ultimate pool. You have multiple options. You can choose to save it, you can use it for pool submission, but you can also ask to have it swapped for an NFT, a non-fungible token. And that can then be shared with other members. You can also list it for sale on public marketplaces such as Mintable, OpenSea, etc. So what is an NFT? NFT is a non-fungible token. It is also based on the Ethereum network, using a contract called ERC721. A non-fungible token is a special type of cryptographic token which represents something unique. NFTs cannot be split, and they all have a unique serial number that is immutable. They can be sold on public marketplaces such as OpenSea, Mintable, Vax, etc. These markets connect buyers with sellers, and the value of each token is unique. Naturally, NFTs are prone to price changes in response to market supply and demand. Here we can look at some of the most expensive NFTs. This is actually a very hard slide to keep updated because the market is moving so rapidly. If we look a little bit at the history, the CryptoKitties were the first so-called viral NFTs. NFTs existed before that, but the CryptoKitties were around end of 2017, beginning of 2018. And we can see the prices that reached up to 130,000, 170,000 for these NFTs. It had been moving fast now. The Formula 1 Grand Prix for 223,000 in 2020, moving up to the Cyberpunk selling for 747 as recently as 2021, and then moving up to 6.6 million. But now there is even NFTs that have been sold for over 60 million, and by the time you hear this, we might have seen 100 million or even more. Let's dive into the Swapit compensation plan. The compensation plan is secure. It is secured by an automated security audit system that prevents it from paying out more than 80%. And this is displayed for all of you to see through a point value. If the plan pays less or up to 80%, it will show us a point value 1.0. If through the test run it shows that the compensation plan would have paid out more than 80%, then the point value will be adjusted accordingly to prevent any overpayment. The first of the three bonuses is called binary bonus. Binary basically means two, and that means that when you start the business, your job is to build two teams. You have an upper team and a lower team. And whenever you introduce the Swapit business to anyone and they decide to buy a package of cards, the exact amount of dollar value equals points in the binary system. In this system, you get paid from both legs. So if, for example, you have a $100 package in your upper team and a $100 package in your lower team, that equals $200 and equals 200 points. Then there is a 10% commission payout equals $20. Your personal rank defines your weekly cap, starting at $500 a week for a free member and all the way up to $100,000 for a President 3-star rank. The weakest leg is always paid to 0, and any leftover points in the stronger leg will carry forward to the next week. The weekly payout is divided into 3. 65 is paid to your cash account, which you can instantly withdraw in Bitcoin. 25% is paid into your card account, where you can buy additional cards to use in the game. 10% of your commission is set aside as a community effort into what we call a liquidity pool. This is used to support the trading and the price once the Swapit token hits the open market. The next bonus is matching bonus, or duplication bonus as I like to call it. This is based on the efforts you put in to train the people you introduce into the business, because once they start to earn their binary bonus, the company will pay you a matching bonus based on their income. You can get all the way up to 5 levels of matching bonus through personally introducing people. You get 1 level by introducing 4, 2 levels by introducing 8, and so forth. If you want to open up level number 6 and level number 7, you also need to introduce personally 20 people into the business with a paid package, but on top of that you need to reach a certain rank. For level 6 you need to reach coach 2-star, and level 7 you need to reach manager 2-star. This bonus is also paid out similar to the binary bonus, with 65% to your cash account, 25% to your card account, and 10% goes into the liquidity pool. The last of the 3 bonuses is the fast start bonus. This is to get you fast off the starting block and into earnings. It is vital for most that they see profits as soon as possible. By simply introducing 4 new members within the first 4 weeks from joining with any paid package, the average of the 4 highest paid members that you introduce will be your fast start bonus. So if you, for example, introduce 5 members that buys the $5,000 package, your fast start bonus will be $5,000. Should there be a mix of packages, it will be the average. This bonus is paid out 50% in new cards and 50% to your cash account that you can instantly withdraw in Bitcoin. Let's look at the various packages you can choose when you want to join the Swapit business. You can start for free. The package doesn't contain any cards, but you can start earning binary bonus from day one. You will earn 5% commission compared to 10% from all of the other packages. And you can earn up to $500 per week. The next package is $10. It gives you one card and you earn 10% binary bonus. You can go all the way up to 500 here on the gold package, where you start getting more cards for your money. You're getting actually 55 cards for $500. You have a weekly cap up to $10,000, and you can get matching bonus up to 4 levels. The 3 highest packages, the Platinum package, Diamond package, and the Legend package, are all advantage packages because you're getting more cards for the value. For a $1,000 Platinum package, you get 125 cards, 10% binary bonus, up to 5 levels of matching bonus, and you're starting on a weekly cap of $15,000, and it can increase up to $25,000 based on your rank. Then we have the Diamond package at $2,500. It gives you 325 cards. You can get matching bonus up to 6 levels, and you start on a weekly cap of $20,000 in the binary bonus. That can go all the way up to $50,000. The ultimate package is the Legend package, $5,000, 700 cards, and you start at a weekly cap of 25,000 USD, and you can get all the way up to $100,000 per week, and that is for binary bonus alone. We have 19 different ranks in the company. There are 18 that are based on production, and the lowest one is for any members that have ever held a car. Similar for all the ranks is they all represent 5% of the token airdrop. Of course, 19 times 5 is 95%, so there is a missing 5%, and we will tell you more about that later. From the rank of Coach 1 star and up, you will receive a limited edition pin that represent your achievement. All of these pins will and can be airdropped special incentives to you. And of course, the higher the rank you have, the bigger the incentives inside the NFTs. We have just gone live, and of course we're starting with a great launch promo. For the first 1,000 members to purchase a Legend package, the $5,000 package, you will all receive a Legend NFT collectible limited edition. This is a very special and very unique NFT because, as we talked about in the ranks, 95% of the airdrops is spoken for by all the ranks. The remaining 5% goes to these 1,000 holders of the NFT. And it follows the NFT and not necessarily the member. You can actually sell this NFT, but you are entitled to 10 times airdrops of the token. You're invited to special Legend member event. You get VIP access on corporate events, and there might be some secret gifts into some of the NFTs. That can be gift codes, it can be merchandises, etc. And with that, we have come to the end of the business presentation. I thank you all for the attention, and I hope to see you as part of the game and part of this business. Thank you and have a wonderful day.